tell you a quick story. I was recently invited to do a climate debate at a high school, a neighboring high school, and I would be on one side of the table and presumably another on the other side of the table, a so-called climate denier on the other side. And we'd go back and forth debating the issue of climate change. I'll tell you how I responded to the invitation. I said that I would do it, but I said that I would do it if the debate stage were set up to reflect the true scientific consensus on climate change. That is, if the school would recruit 97 scientists to argue that humans were in fact altering the climate, and then 3 to argue the contrary. Now, I understand that it's a little impractical to get 100 scientists in a room, so I said I would settle for a 10-to-1 or even a 5-to-1 debate stage. That composition is important. The time of discussing climate change with a 1-to-1 back and forth is over. The climate debate is over, and that's why I declined to stand before 100 or more high school kids to go back and forth on an equally weighted podium talking about climate change, so that the future generation could walk away from that room talking amongst themselves, asking, who do you think was right? I will not let the future generation become confused about an issue around which the science isn't even confused. So again, the climate change debate is not there, and in fact hasn't been there for a long time. The so-called climate debate has been a debate not among scientists, but among the public and among policymakers. Now, I could get into where the climate change debate originated, but I think it's quite obvious. There are incredibly large players that have stakes in the game. The fossil fuel industry never had to win a scientific debate on climate change. They never had to do it. All they had to do was divide the public. And in fact, if they tried to win a science debate, it would have been impossible, because the science is overwhelmingly pointing to the same thing.